When I use a skill move to cut inside the box or maybe for a 1v1 situation, well, adding a skill move or two for your attacking tricks can be so effective for you. Today we are focusing on skill moves for 1v1 situations and to cut inside the box. I know we are on the start and we don't have so many players who has got 5-star skill moves, so I tried my best to focus only on skill moves who requires 4-star or lower. On this video I'm gonna show you more than 6 skill moves to cut inside the box and for 1v1 situations. As always, I'm going to show you how to do the skill move, when to do the skill move, and how to get the best out of these skill moves. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Looking to build your dream team in FC 26? U7buy is the most trusted website out there with fast delivery and 100% the safest way to upgrade your team. With over 40,000 reviews and verified by many huge content creators around the world. 24/7 online customer support, and now you can enjoy free coins with every order and the chance to win up to 4 million coins. Don't forget to use the code Y5K for an extra 8% off. And now let's jump straight into the video and start things up with the first skill move, which is going to be the drag back spin. In my opinion, this is literally one of the most underrated skill moves that we have this year. If you want to cut inside the box, if you want to change your direction, the drag back spin in my opinion is one of the best skill moves to change your direction. First thing first, let's talk about how to do the drag back spin. To perform the drag back spin, you have to be using a player who has got at least 4-star skill moves, and then all you have to do, flick your right stick the opposite direction that you are moving to, and then flick it again to the right or to the left of your player, depends on where do you want to exit. So if you want to exit to the left, flick your right stick backward and then to the left. If you want to exit to the right, backward and then to the right. And the reason why I'm saying it's one of the most underrated skill moves, because your player will perform it really quick in game. Now, really important note, your player should be walking with the ball, not running with the ball. If you are running and then perform the skill move, this is the animation that you will get. This is a completely different skill move. But when you are walking with the ball and then perform it, you will get the drag back spin, which is really good in game because your player will perform it really quick in game. Not only that, also the animation that you will get is so effective in game. As you can see, your player will drag the ball backward and then change the direction. And that animation that you will get with the drag back spin can be so effective in game. Now, the best situation to use it, as you can see, here's an example when you are on the edge of the box. Let's say you are moving down with your player. There's a defender next to your player, you cannot go inside the box. Using the drag back spin, you can quickly change your direction and cut inside the box. Basically, whenever you want to change your direction, use it to change direction and to cut inside the box. Let's move on into the next skill move. We have got everyone's favorite. I'm talking about the spin, or as we all know it, the advanced roulette. The difference between a normal roulette and an advanced roulette, basically with the roulette, after you perform it, your player is gonna keep moving the same direction that you are moving to. But with an advanced roulette, you can change the direction that you are moving to. So if there's a defender coming towards your player, you can change the direction and escape from the defender in a 1v1 situation using the advanced roulette. Let's talk about how to perform it in game. To perform an advanced roulette, 4-star skill moves again, and then you have to hold on the L2 and the R1 on PlayStation, or if you are on Xbox, LT and RB at the same time, and then you have to go half a circle with your right stick, starting from the opposite direction that you are moving to, ending on the same direction that you are moving to. To make it easy for you, for example, if you are moving to the right, you have to start the half circle from the left and then go down if you want to exit that way, and ending on forward. You can keep your eyes on the controller point of view and how I'm performing it in game. The reason why you want to use an advanced roulette to cut inside the box or for a 1v1 situation, it's basically to change the direction. With a normal roulette, when the animation ends, your player will be moving the same direction before the roulette, but with an advanced roulette, you can change your direction, as you can see from this example. The best situation to use an advanced roulette, it's basically for 1v1 situation. Whenever you see a defender coming towards your player and he is going for a stand tackle or a slide tackle, you can quickly escape from the defender using an advanced roulette, and you will get some change of direction, which is really good if you want to use it to cut inside the box. Whenever you see a defender coming towards your player, as you can see from this example, you can quickly change your direction, and using the animation you can quickly escape from the defenders. Next up, let's talk about a 5-star skill moves. The first and only on this video, I'm gonna talk about the Elastico and the reverse Elastico, but not normal Elasticos. No, I'm talking about the L1 Elastico. So if you have got a 5-star skiller on your team, this trick that I'm going to show you is one of the best to cut inside the box. Let me explain what I'm talking about. First thing first, how to perform it in game. When you take your hands off everything and press the L1 button or the LB button on Xbox, what will happen in game? Your player will be stopped and start facing the goal. And this is so effective to use not only with Elastico, no, with any other skill move. So L1, you are going to see your player stopped and start facing the goal. And then quickly you have to perform an Elastico or a reverse Elastico. It depends on where do you want to exit. To perform an Elastico, all you have to do, flick your right stick half a circle starting from the right of your player and then ending on the left of your player. Basically, you have to go from the right of your player to the back of your player and then ending on the left of your player. And that's if you are using a right-footed player. And if you want to perform a reverse Elastico, it's basically the opposite way, left of your player backward and then ending on the right. Wherever you end, that's where your player is going to exit. For me, I call this the L1 Elastico. It's so effective in game when you want to cut inside the box. Let's say you are on the edge of the box. Your player is not even facing the goal. Quickly tap L1 and then quickly you are going to see your player stopped and start facing the goal. After that, a quick Elastico or a reverse Elastico can escape you from any defenders, can cut you inside the box. I can show you a lot of examples. I do this in almost every single match. This is literally one of the best tricks and skill moves that you can use to cut inside the box. Yup, it requires a player who has got 5-star skill moves and we don't have 5-star skillers. However, if you have got only one player with 5-star skill moves in your team, this is going to score you goals and goals. If there's a defender on the left side, use a reverse Elastico so your player will exit to the right side, and that's why sometimes you should be using a normal Elastico and sometimes a reverse Elastico. It depends on where do you want to exit and where there is some space that you can exit to. Moving on into the next skill move, which is going to be the Berba spin. Not a normal Berba spin, no, it's going to be the Berba spin cancel. With that, it will be more unpredictable and unexpected in game. And just before we start, 90% of you watching are not subscribed, and that's huge. So if you can subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Now, the reason why you want to cancel the Berba spin, well, because first thing first, like I said, it will be more unpredictable. Second thing, the animation that you will get after you cancel it, it's actually really good in game. And because everyone know the Berba spin, when you start the animation before you cancel it, your opponent will be thinking you are going with a Berba spin and change your direction. But when you cancel it, you can literally cut inside the box and use it for 1v1 situations. First thing first, let me show you how to perform it in game. To perform the Berba spin, you have to be using a 4-star skiller. Second thing, all you have to do, flick your right stick the same direction that you are moving to, and then again flick it to the right of your player or to the left of your player, depends on where do you want to exit. But you need to cancel it, and that is by pressing the R2 and the L2 at the same time, or the RT and the LT on Xbox. So basically, while your player is performing the Berba spin, press R2 and L2 and you are going to see your player cancelling the skill move. Now, the best situations to cancel the Berba spin, it's basically on the edge of the box, when you are about to cut inside the box, when you are moving down, for example, with your player, as this example. When you start the animation of the Berba spin, your opponent will be thinking how to stop the Berba spin. He will be thinking that you are going to cut inside the box using the Berba spin. But when you cancel it, you are going to escape from the defender and give your player more space. And as you can see, the animation that you will get when you cancel the Berba spin, it's actually really good in game, because your player will be shielding the ball using his body. Now, yup, sometimes a normal Berba spin without cancelling it, it will be really good for you if you want to change your direction. However, the reason why I cancel a Berba spin, because it's well known, so my opponent can see it coming. But when you cancel it, you can literally break defenders' ankles and be more unpredictable in game. Next up, we have got a fake shot. I'm talking about the open up fake shot, or you can call it the L1 fake shot. First thing first, let's talk about how to perform it in game. To perform it, all you have to do, you have to hold on the L1 button on PlayStation or the LB button on Xbox and then perform a fake shot. You can be running with your player, you can be just walking, it doesn't matter. And then using the left stick, change the direction where you want your player to exit. So if you are moving straight with your player, hold on the L1 button, fake shot, and then move your player slightly to the left, for example, and you are going to see him exiting to the left using the open up fake shot animation. Now you are going to see some clips where I'm using it inside the box because it's actually really decent inside the box. And of course there will be some clips where I am outside the box using it. I will be cutting inside the box. It's good to use when you are on the edge of the box, you want to cut inside the box. And let me give you this quick example. When you are moving up with your player and there is a defender literally next to your player, using the open up fake shot you can escape from the defender. Like I said, not only when you want to cut inside the box, no, this skill move can also work inside the box. It's really decent inside the box, doesn't require any skill moves, and it's simple at the same time. Next up we have got a well-known skill move. I'm talking about the heel to ball roll, a skill move that can be perfect in 1v1 situations, and sometimes when you are inside the box it will work as well. If you have played FC25 or FC24, of course you know what I'm talking about. The heel to ball roll can do some real damage in game for 1v1 situations, when you wanna cut inside the box, or maybe even when you are already inside the box. First thing first, how to perform it in game. To perform it in game, you need a player who has got at least 4-star skill moves, and then hold on the L1 button or the LB button on Xbox and flick your right stick the same direction that you are moving to, and then again flick it the opposite direction that you are moving to. So if you are moving to the right with your player, hold on the L1 button, flick your right stick to the right, and then quickly flick it again to the left. And with this one, I don't think I need to do a lot of explaining. I think everyone know it and know how good it is in game. Basically, with the heel to ball roll, you can use it inside the box. It can work really good in tight situations. Not only that, also it can work perfectly when you want to cut inside the box. With the heel to ball roll, you are going to see some change of direction. You are going to see your player keeping the ball between his legs while the animation is going. So even if you are inside the box, you can use the heel to ball roll. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the skill moves that I have got for you today on this video. We only got 1 5-star skill moves on this video. So what I have shown you today is the best 4-star or less skill moves for 1v1 situations, as well as if you wanna cut inside the box. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.